Good morning. This is Bhushan Nimlekar on the Daisar Connect DC Celeb Talk. And I have got Durgesh Stalekar, a very prominent personality from Daisar, who has already been with us on Daisar Panchayat. And he has completed, in fact, 50 years of being in Daisar. So he's a 100% hardcore Daisarite. And
Uh,
and a moment of pride for me is also one more thing that he is going to be elected as a dream president for 21-22 by the Rotary Club on the 4th of June. And he's an author of a very prestigious book, a best-selling book called Be Selfish. So I would like my friend Durgesh to introduce himself all the way again to my viewers, and then we'll start the conversation. Morning, Durgesh.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning to you and good morning to all the viewers of Dahisar Connect. It has been a great pleasure to be on your channel and of course looking forward. I have been looking forward for it. So it's great to be there. I have been, of course, as you said, Dahisarite
Yeah.
for being here for more than 50 years. And it's a great thing. Because I have seen the Dahisar, your roots being in Dahisar for all these years have helped me to be in master in everything. You mean sports, extracurricular activities, and education, and everything. Despite a satellite town in Mumbai, but we had a lot of things that we could do. So all-round development is possible, was possible even in Dahisar at that time. So it's great to be a Dahisarite, absolute Dahisarite. I mean, just like not even born and brought up, but being here. So a great thing.
Yeah, it's like a loyalty to Daisar. We did not leave Daisar and or quit from here. We are still here, and we want Daisar to
Yeah,
progress. So it's so nice. We have shared our childhood, in Daisar, Durgesh, and we have been friends for several years. So could you just
yeah.
speak about your childhood and how life was in the initial part of in the childhood, and how you got into your employment? त्याच्यानंतर आपण ते we will also discuss about your book, that what made you
Yeah.
write the book, Be Selfish, because you are a very hardcore corporate person from various backgrounds. You come to a vice president level. So I want you to go through that journey. How was your childhood and how was your employment days? How were your employment days?
Yeah. See, Dahisar, as I already said, Dahisar had that kind of an flavor of being very limited number of people. So when at that time when you used to get down from the Dahisar station, railway station, anybody who gets down, we would know who is the person. So that is the kind of small population, small hub that Dahisar was, and that must have really made that every senior person in Dahisar had played a major role in developing their kids. So we were actually forced to come, taken out of our homes and put into the wells so that we should swim.
Wow.
So it was like जबरदस्ती पाण्यात टाकला आणि डालडाचा डब्बा मागे लावून, and it was forced on us. And we had to play cricket, we had to play every game, we had to play volleyball, everything we had to do because our seniors used to force us to do everything. And I was working in the cultural activities, in dramas and everything. So it was like all extracurricular activities we had to do because that is the kind of the culture, the group that we had. I believe and I really want that almost every housing society today should actually practice and do the same thing for their kids, that they should create that kind of a culture of all-round development of all the kids in their society. This the way we used to have it. That could be my dream, that it should happen, because it is only not an education, but all-round development which is required. So Vidya Mandir has been my school, and I'm very happy about being a Vidya Mandir student, and all-round development even there, every sports activity, all cultural activity. So a lot of good things, of course, happened there. So Dahisar, although it was the root of all that, and my friend Dr. Bharat Vasani, that is the first person that I met when I came to Dahisar 50 years back.
Okay.
And as you say, you can take a person out of Daisar, but the Daisar still remains in you. So he is in Borivali, but he stays in Borivali, stays in Borivali, but he still has a heart in Daisar. So his kids also, Chintan, Kathy, or
Kathy.
anybody, I can say, they will have their heart in Daisar. And
Yeah.
the same thing happens with many of our Rotary Club members who are maybe staying in Mala, Kandivali, and different places, but they still have a heart in Dahisar, and that doesn't leave. So Dahisar has that magnet. I can say that it's a
Very
great
nice.
place.
It's a very nice summarizing of your childhood. And also, I was very happy when you said that your seniors forced you to go into, jump into the well, learn swimming. But sometimes this forceful learning also makes a person very tough and grounded.
Yeah,
And people
it
like
is.
Bharat Vasani, as what you rightly said, Bharat Vasani, Shekhar Vishwas Rao sir, all these people, they are people who motivate us in life, and they are true Daisarites. Though they are
Yeah,
out of Daisar, and half, 90% of their self is in Daisar. Though they just
So
have shifted.
Shekhar built my Shekhar Vishwas Rao built me in terms of the drama in art. So yes, so
Your school
a
has
middle
been,
class.
yeah, Vidya Mandir School, as what you said, it's your alma mater, the school which you were, an ex-student. That again has gone, leaps and bounds. It is a beautiful, nice school right now. When it was a small roof school, if you remember, there were small asbestos roofs at that roof at that time when the school
True,
was
true,
there.
true.
So we have seen those things in life. I want to ask you, Durgesh, because now, yeah, that you have gone the rungs, where you feel actually it's a dream where you come from a typical middle class family, then you join an employment. So I want you to go through that beautiful journey. Maybe some rough patches were there in life. So how was it? How was it? Very smooth? Can you start about your
Uh, it is
journey?
it is practically being from not just because I'm from the East, but being from a middle class family, it is usually the thing that we really don't know our potential or what we can do. So it has been the similar story with me also.
Yeah.
I used to just work like donkey as a salesman and all and all. I think the lot of thing credit goes to, of course, my wife here because after I got married, she used to tell me that one day, because the kind of work that I am doing, one day you will have your car and company will pay for everything and blah blah blah. And I used to laugh at her and say, what kind of things you are dreaming for me? But she put that seed of that dream into my mind, and then I took the dream at that time, and I was sales representative in a company called Jeffrey Manos. I was saying Anasin, Annie French hair remover. I was based in Kolhapur. I used to go to Goa. So I have worked in Maharashtra, almost Solapur, Latur, Osmanabad. So in 46, 47 degrees, I used to go on a cycle and sell my for hands toothpaste.
Is it so?
So yeah. So I used to make 35, 40 calls per day. I used to meet all the kirana walas and everything. So I have gone through this period when there is one kirana wala who asked me after meeting him, 10 times, 20 times, कि साहेब तुम्हाला पगार मिळतो का?
Oh
I
God.
said, I said, why are you saying this? तो
Okay.
म्हणाला, अरे तुम्ही 15 वेळा आले आजपर्यंत तुमच्याकडनं काहीच घेतलं नाही हो मी एकही माल घेतला नाही तरी पण तुम्ही येता बसता माझ्याबरोबर चहा पिता पण
Mhm.
तुम्हाला पगार कसा मिळतोय आय सेड की दिस युअर तुमच्यासारख्यांच्या शुभेच्छाच आमच्या कामाला येतात सो बट
Okay.
तुम्ही घेत नाही बट बाकीचे लोक घेतात की and then
Mhm.
he said that ki nahi nahi आता मी घेणार आणि then he started bike so I had then gone through all that my wife had seen and she said that ki you have great future आणि मग त्याला मला वाटलं की yes if that is the seed of the dream why not try and then I started looking out for jobs and I said not I will not remain a salesman आणि मग then I applied in other company and went to Nanded then went to Nasik different places and it was a time when people used to ask me की आता ह्या कंपनीत किती वर्ष
Mhm.
because every time I used to work for 1 year 2 year and change
Mhm.
and then it happened that I joined L'Oreal So and it's a multinational company,
Yeah.
and that changed the whole thing because we had a multinational culture. We had people who were grooming us, training us, and a wonderful culture there. And there I started growing, and my my dream actually started taking shape there.
Yeah.
I really started reading a lot of books. The most important thing for everybody, I can say that you might not be an MBA, you might not have completed, the top institutes degree which is
Yeah.
required for somebody to that. But there are a lot of books available which give you the knowledge. So
So you,
I did that.
one has to be a
Yeah,
voracious reader, as what you said. And I want to
yeah,
again summarize what you said, some beautiful things about Mrs. Tadekar. I would like to know her name also when you speak further down, because behind your
yeah.
success, Mrs. Pooja Tadekar,
Puja,
and
Puja Starikar. Yeah.
okay, so we are so proud of you. Behind your success, she has been like a pillar. And as they say, behind a successful man, there's always a success. I mean, there's a woman
That is
who
truth.
inspires.
That is truth for everyone actually. People may not admit, but it is actually almost like that.
It's a very important statement that you made, Durgesh, because people may not admit is probably because of the ego of a human being, but
Yeah.
a man should always accept that there is his better half who gives that support to him. Okay, so this in fact is a really it's woman empowerment, if you see, by making this statement. It's very nice. So, like you have really worked hard, and you have strained yourself, you have troubled yourself by, going on a bicycle and, selling products. And from that, from that phase, how did you get into, like L'Oreal? And what was the seed which went into your mind to say, okay, now I will pen this journey of mine in this book called Be Selfish? Because as what you said, you're not an MBA, you're not a person who's got a corporate like parent who's just said, okay, you're an MD of my company, now sit in this chair and manage it. No. So
Yeah.
you have seen it, you have conquered it, and now where you are today as an achiever. So when did you
So we
think
had
on writing the book?
Yes, we had in my career we had so much of tough time. And when you look back, then you realize that
Yeah.
when I joined L'Oreal, nobody knew L'Oreal in India. So it was 4.8 crore turnover wala chota sa company called Laboratoire Garnier. So we had only one Ultra Dose shampoo and all, and there was nothing going right at that time when I joined. So we had to struggle a lot, even finding distributors and for our brands. However, then we started working, and we had a wonderful team, and everybody worked absolutely hard on each and everything. And obviously, there was companies a lot of investment happening in that in India. So all that absolutely helped us to really be where we are today. So when I left L'Oreal, we were almost 2,400 crores. So
Oh,
from 5 crores to 2,400 crores almost, it's a huge journey. And now L'Oreal is one of the greatest beauty companies. So world number one, but in India also currently it is the most respected cosmetic company. So this journey I
great.
have seen. Yeah. So, but in this journey I have met so many people, worked with so many people. So it used to happen that I used to meet a lot of people in this generation, what we call it as millennials, who come with a lot of dream, and mostly people are from maybe an urban area, so they have not really gone through the tough times. You know, they have not really seen the tough time. Tough time is seen by the parents, not them. So they have only dreams. So they believe that because I am an MBA, obviously कि बाबा आता I have worked hard in 2 3 years आणि I have got an MBA from this degree. आता मी आलो की मला ताबडतोब every year I should get promoted, and so sometimes I used to ask कि तुझं dream काय आहे? So he said कि at the age of 40 I should be the director and all now. I said that means at the age of 45 perhaps you would retire and काही करणारच नाही पुढे असा प्लॅन आहे का? That is the kind of expectations people had, that की दर 2 वर्षांत माझं प्रमोशन होणार, मी पुढे राहणार. I think it doesn't make that sense. So after joining the company, then I saw that the people were struggling a lot. They could not understand how to talk to people, how to talk to distributor, how to talk to a retailer, how to talk to the frontline salesman, and huge difficulties internally coordination. It is a factor which is called as employability. Most of the people, most of the institutions which are there, MBA, they teach everything, but they don't teach, how the companies work, what kind of departments you have, how it is a team which ultimately makes a brand or a company successful. It is not you, an individual, because you have done this. It is not something that you will make it. So if at all you want to grow in the company, you need to be a person who should be networking with people, take everybody around with you, and achieve your goal. Individually, you cannot.
Oh,
So
great.
this is
It's a
so
teamwork.
it's absolute teamwork. And how do you work with others? I mean, you may not know, but ultimately your product is reaching to a place maybe in Meghalaya because you have supply chain from factory to the mother warehouse to the maybe in Guwahati warehouse. From Guwahati, it goes to distributor in Meghalaya. So there are a lot of people who are working to make it sure that within number of days the product reaches there to the shelf and everything. So your success is not only yours, but it's like a symphony. There are
Oh,
everybody is playing a role, and you have to acknowledge that. And which is something which was not happening. I thought I need to tell the youngsters that if you want to grow in corporate world, you need to learn certain things in step by step. And if you told you follow that,
yeah.
it is not difficult.
Very good.
So that is why I wrote the book.
Very nice. I mean, it's so motivating that, like you yourself went through the grind, and then you realize that, the youngsters would like to just have results, in a jiffy. They just want to say, I mean, I'm not generalizing everyone, but they feel, okay,
Yeah,
if I have done my MBA, if I have done my, if I got it from some university abroad, that means in a certain period of time, I have to be on the seat of the director or maybe a vice
yeah,
president or whatever. Nothing wrong to dream about it. But again, I'll go a few steps back when you said 5,000. No, you said it is 4,000. Earlier, what was the turnover of your company? You said when you
so when I joined, it was like 5 crores.
5 crores to 2,500 crores was a very big
Yeah,
leap. Great. And
yeah.
त्याला म्हणतात ना कुठेतरी खारीचा वाटा जो आहे, you have played a major role in that. You have played a great
Yeah,
role in that. And we are so proud of you that, like when you see anything about L'Oreal, we have to identify Mr. Durgesh Sarelkar. Oh, he is a man who is also part of, the growth of this company. So I'm very happy that, like you wanted to jot down all these experiences of yours in this book called Be Selfish. Uh, where do youngsters find, the place to buy this book or maybe read it online? Can you just give a
It is
little bit of, yeah.
it is on Amazon. So you can currently, although it is not an essential, so the hard copy cannot be delivered, but the Kindle copy, the soft copy, is available for I think rupees 99.
Okay.
Is a promotion, but if at all you are on the Kindle, you can get it even free also if you have that Kindle annual subscription. But otherwise, you can get it for 100 rupees and hard copy for 400. So it is there on Amazon. So you can buy. Yeah.
What is your advice? I mean, to youngsters now, they are going to through too much of a stress, too much of competition, which may not be prevalent as what it is right now. Say about 20 years back, when we all were young, or when we were actually in our corporate area. So, what do you advise them? Do they are they overdoing their lifestyle of working too much, or this is
See,
part of?
the current generation is facing a lot of problem of the problem is in abundance. There is a scarcity and there is an abundance.
Yeah.
In our times, we had a scarcity. We had only option of one or two things: medical and engineering, known teen field. That's all, and everybody was going for it. So there was a competition, but only limited number of field. Now, there is so much of abundance, so much of careers available then the first, maybe the stress is that where exactly should I go? What should I do? So to even know where my career should go is going to be a little difficult. Then everybody looks at the most glamorous part and goes for MBA and everything. And after that, they again stress to is to find out ki कुठे जाऊ, काय करू. So currently, the of course having a lot of opportunity is also a stressful thing. So they are all going through it. The fact is that you need to have understand what is your liking, what you love to do. So you should be doing something that you really enjoy doing. And if at all by whatever maybe luck or bad luck, if you cannot get it, you should also keep yourself, to adapt to things and like what you do. So you may not get everything that you love to do, but sometimes you have to also adjust to say that what I have got, I should start liking it and do it, you know, in a similar way with same passion. The passion is required for doing everything. प्रत्येक गोष्ट म्हणजे पाहिजे ती मिळालंच पाहिजे असं जरुरी नाहीये. पण जे आहे, if at all you have got a good opportunity, good field, start liking it, and I think you can do great in that also. So it all depend on where you are. So generational problem आहे, but this is going to be a future. Everybody, प्रत्येकाला stress is going to be part of our life. If you don't have stress in life, then you should really look back and say, what are you doing? काही stress नाहीये. करतो काय असतो.
Okay. It's a very positive way of putting this statement. Very nice. Durgesh, I want to also ask you one thing. Do you have any website or anything where youngsters can reach you, where you have your quotations regularly, or your Instagram page, or like where you motivate people?
By my name, of course, Durgesh Talekar, there is a YouTube channel. So I put my videos into that.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm there on DUGS62 for Insta. So I share some of the quotes and everything. But these are the only thing, of course. I don't have my website, but I'm working on my company, which is Ubuntu Solutions. That is basically only a consulting. So promoting the culture of Ubuntu. I don't know whether Ubuntu is an African word, and it's an African culture which says that I am what we are. So I try to promote this. Even as a Rotary Club president, I want to promote the idea of this African culture called Ubuntu, which says that your growth depends on the growth of people around you. So when everybody grows, you also grow. So personally, फक्त मीच आयुष्यात पुढे जाणार असं होत नाही. Everybody has to grow. The society has to grow.
Collectively.
Collectively, it's a wonderful philosophy called Ubuntu.
True.
So Rotary, so I will try my best to work on the same thing as a president to find out that what we can do for Dahisar.
Very nice. I mean, it's that is where I was going to come forward and ask you the next question. As a dream president of Rotary Club, where you have been selected, on 4th of June, you're going to be installed on that. So do you have any agenda as such, not a hidden agenda, something which is for the betterment of the public, like cleaner footpaths, or like better hygiene, cleaner areas? So do you have anything like that? And one more thing before we wind up, I want to share my dream with you, so that you can like where you were in L'Oreal, 2,500-4,000 crore when you took it. Dahisar एक आपला western suburbs शेवट आहे, or to begin with इकडनं सुरुवात आहे. So the Dahisar connects एक असं स्वप्न आहे माझं, असं म्हणजे I feel all of us collectively, Ubuntu ज्याला आपण म्हणतो, what you said.
Yeah.
Why can't we have that gateway of Mumbai? असं दहिसरला आपण कुठेतरी एक हे द्यावं, महत्व द्यावं. तर त्या दृष्टीने can you work on that? And now you share your dream as a president.
It actually, your dream exactly almost goes exactly the same way as my dream is. Dahisar एवढी वर्ष आपण राहिलो आणि मला असं वाटतं की Dahisar should be made one of the most beautiful suburbs of Mumbai. असं वाटलं पाहिजे की Dahisar मध्ये एकदा आतमध्ये आल्यानंतर you should feel like I should not leave this here. मी आलो कुठे? I still remember the place when I had been to a place called Gangtok. आणि गँगटॉक मध्ये गेल्यानंतर when we were moving around in the street, I found it so beautiful and amazing की मला असं वाटलं की this is the kind of thing it should be there. My dream is again, as you said, that gateway of Mumbai, Dahisar must be clean, beautiful place, and it is not only limited to that. Dahisar's original culture of helping each other. पहिल्यापासून आपले इंटरनल क्रिकेटच्या मॅचेस व्हायच्या and we used to play friendly competitive cricket matches and जी काय आपल्यामध्ये जी compassion होतं ज्याला दहीसरकर म्हणून, so it has to come back in every society. Everybody should start working, helping each other. Currently, your political affiliations could be anything, but when you are in a society, it should be something that we should help each other. So most important thing is that की आपण आपला एरिया हा स्वच्छ सुंदर हायजेनिक ठेवणं हे इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. सो माझ्यासाठी ऑफकोर्स स्वच्छ दहीसर, ब्युटिफुल दहीसर इज गोइंग टू बी one of the important things that we will try our best to work with people. We will try our best to work with every political party's leadership to say that they should help us, and we are really interested to make Dahisar one of the most beautiful place. The second is, of course, the woman in terms of empowerment. I will not say exactly empowerment, it is a development. Giving women opportunity is the only thing which is required. Women are powerful. त्यांना फक्त opportunity द्यायला पाहिजे. Entrepreneurship, women can be the best entrepreneur because they are more passionate than men. So you just have to give them the right platform. Yes, you can, if you make the product, you can sell it.
They are visionaries also.
Absolutely. So you just need to make the right platform to say that ki hey kara, and obstacle fakta banu naka, and then liberation will start. For a men to do is only one thing, is don't be an obstacle. So just liberate them. So and they will do whatever they want to do it. That's the greatest thing I think a man can do today, is to give that opportunity. And we would like to do something like that. We would like to do maybe a trade fair for women entrepreneurs so that they can showcase their products. We would like everybody to come and help them in terms of either marketing, buying, or anything. So there are a lot of things. Plus, we are looking at maybe a woman who are the girls who are from very poor families, to teach them on some skills, beauty skills and all. So I am trying to work with some brands to come under the corporate social responsibility and sponsor this. की आम्ही काही मुलींना बेसिक ब्युटी सेलिंग स्किल्स किंवा मेकअप स्किल्स वगैरे आम्ही शिकवू, so that they can be an entrepreneurs, they can be a freelance makeup artist, or they can be a counter sales person. They can earn at least 15,000-18,000 rupees per month, and that's a good amount of money to start with. So in terms of the job, in terms of the entrepreneurship, in terms of overall development, we are trying to do it. We'll also try to work out with a limited number of maybe 5-6 शाळांना आम्ही डेव्हलपमेंट मध्ये घ्यायचा आमचा विचार आहे, so that we do all round development in the schools in terms of hygiene, cleanliness, in terms of पोषक आहार. आम्ही currently जसं करतोय, we have many Rotarians working on that. So malnutrition kids na regularly चांगलं nutritious food वगैरे देणं. So there are many things we would like to focus on, limited number of schools and do something. So I आमच्याकडे plan खूप आहेत. So I'm very happy more and more people join to make Dahisar really, as what you said, the most beautiful suburb and the gateway of Mumbai. It will be a great thing to see.
It was a great opportunity to have spoken to you, that you shared your dreams and how you wrote your book, Be Selfish. Dahisar Connect will always support your endeavor. As a Rotarian, as a friend, as an author, we are always there, and we can work in tandem together. Whatever you feel that you want to team with us, Dahisar Connect will always support you. And one more thing, when you said about women would not be obstacles, I'm very I know what you said is women generally have become so open to their counterparts, their male, this thing, their husband to grow now. So they are actually a support system. So what you said is really right. They will never be obstacles in life. In fact, now they are visionaries where they carve a niche and a path for their own families. And as you said, they should be given that empowerment. And as a Rotarian and a president in future, I wish you all the best, and let's work together for future times to come. Thank you, Durgesh, for your time. And let's connect again. I wish you all the best for the 4th of June when you will be installed as a Dream President, Dahisar Rotary Club.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks to you. Thanks to your all the viewers, and hope that we will really do something for Dahisar.
Sure. And I want to congratulate Mrs. Pooja Stadekar to being your sheet anchor and to support you throughout your life. Yeah, God bless you.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot.